Hello everybody, this is ZigZag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back into the world of Wasteland today. After unscheduled night off yesterday, we're back and ready to go at it, and continue again tomorrow. That's the plan. So I hope everybody's doing well out there. Nightmare, I think we're good. Well, until Servando shows up, I think we're good about not having an excess of jokes. If he shows up, we'll have an excess of jokes. We do have a few others out there that are very good at filling in his absence. Yeah, but nobody. I don't think nobody matches Servando's rapid pace of spewing out the jokes, the puns, the whatever, the dad jokes, the various things that he does when he's in here. But we shall see, if he shows up and graces us with a dad joke or a pun or two. Or maybe not. After a couple episodes of Los Payasos and their bad jokes. Definitely, believe it or not, worse than his. Yep, I said it. So I did remember, however, just so you know, beforehand, I went through and did some crafting. I saved y'all. I'll review what I built and everything, but I did do the crafting, so you didn't have to torture through that all today. Hey, Vanner, how you doing? Well, yesterday, sometimes things that are unplanned come up, and that was yesterday. And I apologize about that, but every now and then life happens, and you just gotta sit back and take a break and get back to it the next day. It's just the way it works sometimes. Life gets in the way, and that's what we do. So unfortunately for most people, yesterday was a day where I only had a chance to really put out a notice in the Discord. So that's the place I always put out a message that I can't stream for whatever reason, if that should happen. Every now and then, if I have the time and access and whatnot, I'll put out a community tab also. But the one place I always make that announcement is in Discord. So if you aren't over there, I do apologize that you didn't get the notice, but that's where that's the first place I always put out the notice. Then if I'm able and or have the time, I'll try putting out the notice if we're going to miss an episode or miss a stream elsewhere. So just so you all know, if this should happen again, that is where you get the up-to-date info. If we aren't going to stick to a schedule for whatever reason, have to make a last-minute adjustment. And then we were laughing in the other room as I'm getting set up here. You know, I turn on the lights, close the windows so I don't get the side glare from outside, because now that it's sunny, that's a thing. And I turn on the overhead light. I don't want to tell you, because we don't have a light switch out there. We have a little button to press. There's a flat panel with a little blue and red light, and you just tap the light and the lights turn on. I'm not going to tell you how many times I tapped that panel before the light turned on. The joke was, woohoo, you're going to have some kind of live stream tonight. Oh boy, I hope you play better than you turn on lights. You know, all the zingers were coming at me tonight. So we'll see how it goes today. Turn on the light much? Jeez. Oh, maybe you can do a how-to video on how to turn on the lights. And it's the top of the hour now. Thank you for getting me out of that mess. I was digging a hole for myself. Hey, Floki, good to see you. And here is the team that we have together here. So this is what I did. We might as well just go look in here real quick. I don't know if it shows already, but I did do some crafting. And I'll let you know. I definitely did the machine turrets because now that we took up a skill that buffs their constitution and whatnot, obviously I have no more turret chassis left. I built them all, and we were able to build 8 of them. Yeah, how to turn off the stream? Yeah, that's another one. Oh, and at the end of that one, it was kind of funny. As I'm walking away, our voices got kind of electronic-y, and you couldn't really tell what was being said unless you're more talented than me. Except for at the very end, the TV was on in the other room, and you could easily guess what was on in the other room when you heard Commander Janeway in the background. Very clearly, unlike the talking going on in the background. Oh man, Gleaser, this week is just sinking for you. You started out so well, too. You started out so well. So anyway, 8 machine turrets. Then I also built smoke grenades. I used up all the purified tar. I made 4 smoke grenades. You need frag grenades to make smoke grenades. I had 4, but you see I still have 4 now because I went and replaced the 4 that I used for the smoke grenades. And then finally, I made some ammo, and I'll tell you what ammo I made. I made the 50 caliber ammo, and it leaves us left over 1121 in scrap. So we could still make stuff because we got enough scrap, but that's the stuff I felt I needed most. And I built enough ammo so we could reload that 50 caliber machine gun 3 times. That's all the ammo we're up to because it's expensive to make, purchase, and make. 10 scrap per. You know, it uses up scrap just as fast as it uses up money, I'll tell you. So that's what I built. I wanted to give you an idea of what we were using it for. I think I went through, did I change anything? Oh yeah, I gave, I figured, well, why don't we have someone with armor modding 1? There's nothing to give you right now, but we have a modder's kit, so I threw that in there for you, Gleaser. I had taken your hat off before that gave you all the +1 on abilities, and I decided to give you finally some armor on your head. Of course, turned it off so we could see your beautiful hair, but you now have 4 armor on your head instead of no armor on your head, and it gives you a little bit of status effect, resistance. I don't know if I did any other major adjustments on anybody. Oh, I did on Kwon. Remember I was complaining about how I'm short in AP. Well, I've got a plan on the next promotion to address that, and it'll mean probably taking off this helmet that gives him hard ass, so it'll be a tick less of hard ass for Kwon, but he'll end up wearing the hat that gives you +1 on a lot of abilities. And then if I pick up 1 attribute in coordination and the hat does another one, that'll give us another action point right there, and that's all I'm missing is action points. So I adjusted my promotion notes on him just to be able to do that. So I figured a few things out to fix a few things that were bugging me. I don't think anybody else had any amazing things that we changed. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did. So now we're up to speed. Let's get going. We saw this shadow. Yeah, okay, it's more than a shadow. We have a frost crawler to deal with, and that'll be our first order of business as we look for that final room of clowns. Excuse me, I get the hiccups all of a sudden. Okay, let's move out. Oh, let's move out with our high perception guy. Katsunung and leading way. There's a good one. Six energy cells. Ammo, tactical lighting that give underbarrel probably. Oh yeah, it helps our hit chance just like I expected. And then some crafting components. Never complain about crafting component. Okay. Whew. Let's be careful. Be careful where you're walking. I think I'll split us up now, so we don't activate them on accident. Let's get set up so everybody can get a shot on this thing and see if we have it within us. 1174, 12 armor. Ooh, Baby, baby. Who should I put where? Oh yeah, that's right, the provost. Gotta try keeping him alive as long as we can. Servando, why don't you come over here? You'll be our last course of action. If we have to run you in to finish him off, that means things aren't going well. Gleaser, can you hit him from here? I wonder. Yeah, you'll be able to. And then, so I think everybody. Marshal Kwon, you should be able to hit from there. Yep. We're gonna try probably shooting. We may just shoot with Marshal Kwon first to see if we can lower his. Lucia, you'll have to be close. None of your weapons are long range. Fortunately, our companions don't set off the awareness. Thank God for that. And then Jormulin, we're gonna get you nice and close. I'm thinking I took. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I took away the rockets. We only have 4 rockets, so I switched over to the flamethrower where we got plenty of fuel for that. And at some point we're gonna have to buy and or craft some more. And there's Servando. I guess we will have jokes tonight, even once we kill off the clowns. How about that? Okay, so everybody's in position. I'm actually gonna open with Kwon instead of Katzenbadli just to get rid of the armor. I'm gonna do his armor break thing. That special shot of his right there. Lower that 12 armor down to, let's find out. Cut it in half, down to 6. Okay, that helps most of us. In fact, Katzenungen, you're gonna go next now. I will just take a shot and we'll see if we get lucky with a crit or not. That's the way it is. We haven't charged up precision shot yet, so we need to just shoot. Clownando here all week. Catch my show. Oh, wow, we got a crit! I think now, because Katzenungen delivered, I think maybe we have a chance to finish this guy off. So let's give Kwon a chance since he opened it to take... Oh, he doesn't have a second shot. That's right. Because that one armor breaking one, that's the other thing we're getting that extra action point will help, is I can then shoot the armor break and a regular shot after it. That's been a problem too. So we got the other big boys have to take over now. So I'm going with the heavy hitter right here. And I guess a lot of our precision or bonus shots are on recharge. So let's get some hits to build those back up. Okay. And you also cannot take a second shot. Let's go with the clown. Let's go with Gleaser out there. You just standing there will be able to take 2 shots. Okay, so I guess we aren't gonna kill him after all. What can I say? Oh, if you do another shot like that, we might be able to take him out. We got Lucia then coming up after this. Hit another one like that. Okay, it wasn't like that, but it was still good, the combination of those two. Now it's Lucia. She could do a precision strike. This just feels like a waste. Okay, Lucia, you gotta move in. If I move you in 2, you get 2. You still get 2 shots. Or I can move you in 1, and we can move you back. If 95, 95. Yeah, we'll just move you here. She missed 95! Oh my god. I don't want to waste precision strike. Oh, I gave her the frostbite. I don't know what she had. Oh, the shotgun. I actually probably, since it's a single target, I didn't bring the shotgun. Because their new perk with the shotgun. I gotta remember to switch it out after this because we got more clowns and they sometimes bunch up. Or shotgun would be fabulous for that situation. Can you maybe hit, Lucia? There we go. Now we're bringing in Servando to just go quicker than you can say whatever it is we need to say. And Servando, yeah, everybody's used up AP except Servando. He can get right here in 3 AP and that gives him 4 swings. I hope that's enough. I hope you hit hard enough on this frost crawler. What's up with our misses right now? Let's get them out of the way, I guess. Oh, you're gonna have to hit harder than that. Oh, you're gonna have to hit harder than that. We got him bleeding. Oh, we're out of shots, my friends. We're out of shots. So, Servando, if anyone's gonna get targeted by this thing, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It does save ammo. Yeah, all the misses save ammo. So I'm thinking, let's kind of maybe whoever can spread out. We'll defend. We'll just kind of defend. I don't know what this guy does. Let Lucia back off. Jormulin. Yeah, we're kind of about as spread out as we're going to be able to get here, and then we'll just defend with you, try to dodge anything this thing can do. I guess I could bring you back here, but then you won't have any... Okay, some of us froze. Okay, Major Tom... Oh, and now he's gone! So I guess, at least, Servando, you got him bleeding enough. At least, thank goodness for small favors. Lucia did take a bit of hurt as a result. Lucia, I think we might have a meal for you. If we take a look under, is it usable? No, did we eat all the meals that we had bought? Yeah, I guess we used all the meals that we bought. All these little things, but you need too much healing. That'll use up all my little things. So we'll send Servando over. Oh, Servando could use one of my little things. He's missing about, yeah, not you know, not a ton of health, but you know, 24 health. Maybe a Chips Ahoy cookie will bring that back. In the meantime, we will patch up Lucia. Nobody went down though, so we don't have to use any injury kits. Go. And Servando, eat a cookie or something. We have beer nuts. Oh, we'll give you the bison bits because I got 3 of those. I'm almost out of cookies and the Eternity tarts, which I know is supposed to be Pop-Tarts. But let's go eat this. There. That should take care of your health. Yes, you did. Oh, why did I not see Glacier? Glacier needs a little something. You'd think it would have left a meal for us, but now let's go over and get the last healing charge on Glacier.
Back from the
Oh,
dead.
we got a lucky heal on that one. Wow. Okay, Jormulin, let's go search this place out. Okay, let's check the corpse here first. Cash! We always like cash and a little junk. Was there anything else over here? Oh, it's just the provost that lit up that I fought off to the side. Alright, let's see what the worm left. Oh. Do we have any of these yet? Maybe we did from the other worms, I don't know. But we now have a new crafting component. And we got a dig spot. Always take ammo. Another corpse. I don't know about always take a clown shoe. And a parking meter. Another quarter. I think we got it all. Oh, that's in the other room. I think that might be complete the circle for where we were. Okay, let's move out. Yeah, I think this was that other path we could have gone, but we chose the door in the back. Oh, another container. Is there anything else in this room? Yes. So we got junk and a couple crafting components. We got original inhabitants. We got pig farming for dummies. You hold in your hands an illustrated step-by-step guide to starting your own pig farm from nursery to harvesting. This guide will cover everything you need to know to achieve the ultimate pork production. And boy, there's a lot of pigs down here, so somebody read that book.
The Capitol Mall's got everything we need. There's room for everyone. Even tunnels where we can keep the pigs safe. Best of all, it's only got one entrance, which should be easy to defend. I think we can actually make a home there. A place where we can start to build again. It's been 2 years, almost to the day, since the bombs fell. After everything we've been through, this feels like such a gift. A blessing. For the first time since the world ended, I feel hopeful again.
She feels hopeful again. And then the monster army showed up. I wonder how long that hope lasted for her. Because the monster army, from what I can tell, was the first group to move in here. Unless she was part of the monster army originally. Okay, so I think I feel confident we've cleared all this out, I hope. So we gotta go back to this door. I hope we found all the limericks. Because I think that's all that's left is that computer. Yeah, that's it. That computer we didn't guess the limerick on. I wonder if it would have hurt us somehow if we guessed wrong. Some electrical charge if we made the wrong guess. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. So so much for reading what I was about to read. I reached over, bumped my other hand. See, just like turning on the light today. I'm doing it. So we don't get to refresh our memory on the original punchline. You'll have to go back and freeze frame before I accidentally do this. But we can start moving on because we have Limerick Note Part 1. We're the punchline to every joke. So far, so good. Oh, say, here we get to see the first line again. So far, so good. Puto. What's next? You pendejos all want us to croak. We're the punchline to every joke. And because we got 3 notes. As long as we don't need more than 3 notes, we're in good shape. But el payaso mejor, you know. Moving to California when I was a kid. Speaking of, you know, the Spanish J's, we used to live very close to San Jose, which is how I used to say it as a kid, and I never could quite figure out where La Jolla was, but I remember hearing about La Jolla all the time, but I never found anything spelled that way. Thought I'd share those things, and there's other towns I can't even think of at the moment, but let's go with this one. Halfway there, fucker. Now what? Let's go find the last line. Or I hope the last line, because we only have 3 notes, and it does say part 3. If there's a part 4, okay, we'll even the score. You pendejo. So now finish it, motherfucker. You pendejos all want us to croak. We're the punchline to every joke. Pero el payaso mejor. We'll even the score. And open? Oh, man. I hope I can pick any choice and it works. You know what sounds like what the clowns would say is this one right here. and shit down your throats till you choke. Ah, there you made it. Go to fucking. That computer has been programmed quite interestingly on its responses. Microsoft, are you listening? Next version, next update to Windows? Wouldn't that be a shocker to everybody? Okay, we're not in the door yet, so we can't see what excitement awaits us through the door. Let's find out. I hope we have a chance to react. Here we go.
El Payaso Rojo's return is nigh.
Ditso Go-Go.
The Grand Carnival will
Holy smokes, he has as much hit points as that big snaky wormy thing.
Prepare your acids.
Payaso Fuego 426. What's his? Armor 11, armor 14, 13, armor 6. Tricksters are not our big thing. The bastards are, and the Fuegos. There's a lot of. So there's not enough tricksters, if you want my opinion. There's another trickster. And tear their flesh asunder. So it's two-story. Wouldn't it be nice to have the high ground?
On the first day, El Payaso Rojo, welcome to the weak and
Except
the
there's this guy over here. There's that guy just standing there at the base of the stairs. So I don't know if we could sneak back there to get somebody on the high ground. I think we just gotta attack. And there's a guy guarding this stairs. Is the Great Gurn, is that the same guy that was outside, or is that just another hooded dude? There's the Great Gurn that told us about the red balloons actually a clown faithful? Was that the guy that was out there? Was that Gurn?
Blessed be the laugh that mocks the weak.
Ah, it's Arabic, and okay.
Hallowed be
That
his
could be an
shoes
opening.
that squeak in the blood of
I may have to
fools.
switch the rocket back. The problem is, if I switch back to the rocket, then I won't have the flamethrower. Because if the rocket's not going to kill them all, and then they rush us, I'd almost rather have my flamethrower on Jormulin. So how do I overcome the rocket since I can't... You know, that's where the original game, when it first came out... I'm gonna feel sorry I don't have the flamethrower, though, after the first turn. But I'll probably regret not having the rockets. So, let's come over here. Especially since that only has 4 AP, you could multi-shoot that. But once I switch to the rocket, I won't be able to switch back to this. I think in the original, yeah, I don't think I could swap in combat, or, well, if I do swap in combat, that's my turn if it lets me. But it used to be in the early stages of the game, you could switch out quick slots all the time. There's gotta be a way. Well, we'll try this, see if it'll let us swap back to the flamethrower. We'll try. But I think you're right for that opening, just because they're all right there. I can at least get 3.
Hallowed be his shoes.
For sure, the rocket will allow me to get 3 of them, and maybe a pig or 2. So, I think we do have to open with it. And then we'll test. Is it just the quick slots that was fixed that I can't switch in battle? I wouldn't mind if it allowed us to switch in battle, but took various action points. But I don't know if it'll let us. We'll just find out. We'll just find out. So before anybody steps forward, Jormulin, let's find where that #1 rocket. Here it is. That's the one, the best one we own at the moment, right here. And we will reload it before we're limited in actions. And then, let me just make sure everybody's weapons... Oh yeah, I want to switch Lucia to her shotgun. It's a single shot, especially in potentially a battle where people will group up, I want the shotgun, especially with that perk of hers. So I'm glad we decided to switch weapons because it reminded me of this one. So Lucia, let's go see what kind of shotgun we can give you. The shotguns are located, say, snipers. Here's a shotgun, coach gun. Is coach gun the best shotgun we got? It doesn't sound very good. Yeah, it doesn't sound like an amazing shotgun. Are the shotguns all, are these all in order? Yeah, so there's, I was hoping maybe we'd find a shotgun out of order. But no, so we're just gonna do the best shotgun that we have. Just so I can start taking advantage of multi-shot opportunities as opposed to a single shot. I will move in. Yeah, we'll do the shotgun. We'll plan on getting a lot of good shots with the shotgun. Okay, here we go. However, yeah, Jormulin, I may let me get people in here. However, I'll keep probably Katzenung and Vodlin near the back. Do we have any cover in the back? Not real. Well, maybe over here.
El Payaso Rojo.
Oh no! Don't go over there where the guy's wandering around. Come on. ZigZag. We wanted only one person to go over there.
Hallowed be his shoes.
Okay, if you have a pet wolf, that's acceptable too. And then
Let the suckers suffer, lest we suffer in
okay, so we have so over on this side we can't use any of this cover as we set up. This side has a problem with an oil tank here, so if we hit that it explodes. We don't really want to be anywhere near the oil tank either. So Jormulin, maybe I put you here, hopefully hoping that's far enough away from the flammable oil.
Let the suckers suffer.
And let me make sure I'm choosing everybody individually and not saying their name and then moving everybody as a whole. Okay, Jormulin, how about you spot right here? I thought I picked Jormulin. Did I not?
Hallowed be his shoes that squeak in the blood of
Get back to where your position is. Jormulin, you are now chosen.
Suffer, lest we suffer in their place. Amen.
Yeah, let's follow my directions. Okay, that seems fair. I'm thinking Gleaser, take the pole. Or maybe come over to the corner, because you can always run forward. Let's give you cover in the corner. With Major Tomcat. Marshal Kwon. Oh, there's the first line that I was trying to pick Marshal Kwon, and then we got this is the first line, so yeah, we'll just exit. Thank you. We don't need to go through that again. This setup is classic for me. I think I'll bring Kwon here. Or maybe I'll even... We don't know how they'll scatter, so yeah, I'll keep you behind cover. Lucia, I think I'm gonna mostly have you and Servando on this side. For this guy that's blocking the stairs, and then the Wanderer. And any pigs that get lit. And then everybody else is over here to handle these guys. And maybe to draw these guys in so they hide behind the oil tank and we can burn baby burn with them. They sure do like the statue. A statue of Jesus has been adorned with clown garments and makeup. Okay. That's their idol. So, Servando. Yeah, come stand in front of Jormulin. And then Lucia. Kinda head over in this direction too. My thinking being you come into this corner, you'll be close enough to move and shoot a couple times maybe. Come right there. And Provost, it'd be ideal if you just stayed there and didn't come out and get killed. Okay. So, rockets away is what I'm thinking. Jormulin? I think we're bad. We're set. I hope we're not bad. Here we go. Okay, I can get these three. I can get these three and a pig. Oh, maybe I can get these three and 2 pigs. Doesn't seem to... Ditzo's got some protection. Let's see if we can get 2 pigs in the blast zone. 2 pigs. Fire. And the pyromaniac caught fire. Now we didn't hardly do any damage to Ditzo Gogo. We did here, we did there, we did a pig, and the other one, oh, didn't quite make it. So we did multi-damage, that's a good thing. Let's go back to Jormulin real quick. I don't know that it'll let me do this, but we're going to find out right now because I don't feel like I need a rocket anymore. I would absolutely love to put this back in. Okay, it is letting me. So I can switch weapons in between. It's just the quick slots that are off limits, I think. But I got our turrets there, so maybe next turn we'll throw out some turrets because I think they take 4. Yeah, 4 AP to take out a turret, or throw out a turret. So why don't I, just in case we want to go turret crazy, we get 2 back. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 back. So we wouldn't quite be able to do 3 of those. But it is what it is. Let's move on next. I'm thinking Kwon. I would like to figure out if we can armor damage somebody. If you're close enough. I don't know if you are. Like if I come here, I can't hit the main guy. I kind of want to get the armor off the main guy. Because he's got a lot of health, and I don't want to be fighting through all that armor. So I can come here and do my armor shot, 1, 2, 3, and then that's our position right there. Which means we can get flanked by this Payaso trickster. But I feel like he's the guy with the most health. Followed closely by the Fuego guys. So I'm thinking let's do that shot. It takes 5 AP. Moving here gives me 5 AP, and I can reach the guy I want. Not thrilled with Kwon's cover. It is what it is. Now, can I get multiple people? Yes, except it's only a trickster. But beggars can't be choosers. We're gonna do this. And that should get his armor in half. He should be down to hopefully 5 and not 6. Let's find out. Down to 5. That's good. Okay. So now he's sometimes hard to see, but he's there. Katsunugan. Let's act like a big guy right now. You got 80% on this guy. Or you can just kill this guy. But yeah, we got to keep working, I think, on Ditzo Gogo. And since we got rid of most of his armor, it's not an issue with your weapon. So let's get a crit and fill up your meter as quickly as we can for a precision shot. We didn't get a crit. I hope we even hit. And yeah, he made a noise like we hit, so I'm assuming we did hit. Yeah, and your meter went up. That doesn't look like you did much damage. We're gonna have you evade. And your turn's done. Now what do we got over here? Okay, we don't have a lot of people real close. So if we do a shotgun, I could do a shotgun with 2 targets, but does that perk only say human targets or targets period? I don't know. I'm gonna bring Lucia here and see if we can. If the shotgun doesn't make sense, I'm gonna switch to the pistol. Okay. Okay, well, I can hit more than one. So, sorry, pig, but we can weaken you down so that way when they light you, we don't die. Ooh, good hit. We can do one more shot. And this shotgun has 4 ammo, which is nice for us. I'm gonna not do a torrent strike. I can do that with a pistol at some point. I'm going back to the shotgun. That's really good. Servando can move in, and maybe this pig that's closest to us will not get lit now. This one will. There's no way I can take that guy out. Servando. Time to be Servando and charge in there and kill this dude. You'll even have cover, which is rare for you. Oh, thanks for the comment on the flamethrower. I think we'll have good use from it. Yeah, just slash away. Slash away again. Okay. Now, you do have your ground pound, Thundering Strike. I always think of it as ground pound. That should have been called a ground pound or something. So Servando, what's the best thing for me to do with you? Well, we can carry over both these 2 actions, and that's what we're gonna do. You got cover, you're a tank, so you don't need defense, you need to prepare. Alright. Please. I can bring you here. That gives you a free shot on this guy. If we take him out, maybe not all these pigs get lit. I hope. I can always choose, if things don't go well on this shot, to move you into cover. Oh, things went really well. Oh, baby. We even have Torrent Strike. But you wouldn't hit the big Payaso. I mean, you'd hit this guy to kill. But you don't hit enough people, although you hit the Great Gurn. But I feel like I probably should kill him, but probably some of these guys. I'm hoping the Fuegos just light the pigs around them. And then we only have to worry about 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can get somebody else to shoot there. No, we don't have many more actions left, so let's face it. Let's do a reload on our flamethrower. So I don't forget that. Okay, that's good. And I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'd be able to add. So we're just going to defend. And then Gleaser, it's time to decide. Do I think somebody will come out here to flank you? Could. They could. Or maybe they'll just shoot from there. I want to kill this guy. And then we'll still have your torrent strike for when they group up a little better. Alright, enemy turn. Here we go. What are they doing? Okay, pigs being lit. Uh-oh, Fuego coming right at us. Oh, that's what he did. I saw something sparkle over here. So this is in the smoke, but we're not. Oh, ouch. That guy was able to run that far. That's like their own version of Gleaser right there. I mean, Servando. Except their leader didn't get the wolf howl. Unlucky us. What? Provost, I wanted you to stay back in there. I don't want you to die. Go away. Go run away. We're trying to keep you alive. Now. Well, what I think, Gleaser, you know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. Where's Gleaser? Yeah, right here. Guess what? Hack that robot standing in front of you, and let's use him. Yeah. All right, we have a robot. We have ourselves a robot. Now, what are we gonna do about Ditzo Gogo? You see how hard he hit? We don't need him wailing on people. Was that just from one hit on Kwon? Remember, I chose not to give him more constitution, which is kind of scary. Yeah, he needs more health. I gave him a perk. In hindsight, maybe my pre-picks were the way I should have gone. Instead, I gave him a perk that he can't even use right now because of his lack of AP. So Gleaser. I feel like I might just run you back into cover. Kwon. So that pig, these two pigs never got lit. This pig. Did this pig never get lit either? Or did there a pig over here? No, they didn't light the pigs on this side. How odd is that? Instead, only these pigs got lit. Okay. I've assessed the situation now. He's in smoke. He may or may not be in smoke. He's got armor. He doesn't. So Lucia, let's try a little Lucia work here. That's cover. And that gives you a shot, 2 shotgun shots. Wait. 1, 2, 3. No, that gives you 1 shotgun shot there. I'd have to only move 2. You're flanked by these guys. But he'd burn anyway. We probably won't kill this guy. But maybe with your shotgun shot, it's only a 50-50 chance to hit this guy. But if 2 tries, we hit him at least once, maybe Servando can finish him off. And then we only got 1 guy left on this side in addition to a pig. I also have the torrent. So we get 2 shotgun shots, and then we're gonna have to reload. Except we aren't gonna do diddly squat on the Fuego because of armor, and I don't have anything that'll reduce armor right now. So before you shoot, that greatly reduces your damage. Cotton Fodling, that doesn't... You shoot through armor. You have good penetrate. No, the only armor remover right now I have is Kwon, and he's on a cooldown for that shot. For one more turn. So... I think I shoot and run on the Ditzo guy. If I shoot and heal, then I can only move to here and people can still shoot me. But at least the mechanical thing can't. You know, I'm not gonna have you shoot this guy because, you know, what you gonna do? I think I come back here and heal. So maybe you have a chance of standing up to his hits? I don't know. Then Jormulin, if I brought you here, you'd still be able to shoot fire over here once I get Gleaser out of the way. Except you'd light the pig in... Or I can bring you up to here, Jormulin, and then we have to worry about Ditzo. Unfortunately. Damn. So Gleaser, let's look at the... I'm sorry I'm jumping around, but I know there's got to be an optimal play here, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here and do my special shot. 3 AP. That'll allow me to do this for 4. And I'm going to do the AoE shot right here. My special shot. One kill. Oh, and I can do another shot. It's only 5 because they're in the smoke. %, because he's crouching and armor and hard to hit. So the other thing I might do, maybe I run you out of there. Because otherwise, boy, everybody's going to shoot at you. I don't want you near this. Well, we could also do this. Demoralize. And it reduces our hit chance by 20 and crit chance by 25, which sounds marvelous also. What range do we have? So I could get these 2 guys here. Maybe Ditzo needs to be demoralized, because this only gets me 2 people also. Yeah, here their hardest hitter is going to get demoralized right here. So at least when he tries to clobber us, it's going to be harder for him to hit us. And then I'm going to stand you there, and we're going to evade like we've never... Well, no. We're going to reload. Okay. Let's see who we need to snipe. 43. 95 on the Fuego guy. What do we have here? Only 50. Yeah, we take our best shot on a dangerous dude. Right here, 95%. Didn't get a crit. We're gonna evade. Now Lucia. I'm gonna do 2 shotgun blasts with you. Maybe. Yeah. Then I can switch over to the pistol and I'll still have Torrent Strike next turn if the opportunity presents itself. We missed. We missed the trickster. The smoke helped him. Okay, now... You know, I'm almost thinking we don't do the flamethrower. We'll hold on to that. Then we come here for a much better shot. Okay, if we're gonna stand in the open, that's our best percentage that we can shoot on their leader. And at least that's only 6. Yeah, his armor is not gonna stop us. So that's what I'm doing. You're gonna be standing in the open, Jormulin. And you're still burning. Damn, I thought it was better than 33 when we checked. Servando, he's in the smoke. Don't whiff too much. Oh, unless I just come... Nah, I don't think it's gonna kill him. I think I come here. And I'm just doing this. Good. We got him bleeding. Still 90% even in the smoke, because, I mean, you're right next to him. And we got a crit. And we got some more hits to go. Okay, lower their numbers. Well, doggone it. Let's stay in the smoke. Yeah, we could. That's a 5 AP attack. That kind of, I think, is an AoE. It aims in a cone, so if I could set that up to hit more than one, we'd have multiple chances, the way I remember that. We're just gonna move. We're just gonna evade. Have that. It's gotta help us being in the smoke. We're gonna evade here, since he's demoralized and has less hit chance. Let's evade and make it more difficult. And let's see if we stay alive. The pig is going against the mechanical thing. The pig is going against Gleaser. Ow. Lucia is burning. They're focusing on... Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Kwon is gonna go down! Oh. Provost is hit. Provost is helping us. So something special happened over here. I don't know what. Servando. Oh, someone went down, so you got bonus AP. You're up to 10 AP. So the question becomes... The question comes with Servando. I could shoot that one weapon over here. Maybe turn one of these 3 people in our favor. That might be the time to try it. Except I don't know that you have a good hit on this guy. It's only 64. Lucia is half health. And we're gonna need to have somebody pick up our friend over here. Now, if we get them burning, yeah, I kind of like that. Let's try this thing with Servando first. I also have the ground pound thing though. It only takes 1 AP over here. And boy, can we pound some ground here with a bunch of people there. I can move here. We can still hit and slash after the ground pound. I think I'm doing that more than the brainwave thing. Let's see how it works. It also gets them closer to Kwon, which will need help soon. That's good. He hit all 3. And so I think they're like majorly stunned. And I got 4 swipes on somebody. Heavy attack. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to armor. But none of these guys are armor issues. I'm gonna have you work on... Who do I have you work on? I'm gonna have you work on the great... You're gonna have more chances to take this guy out. And we don't need any robotic toys anymore. And he's down. Now take your last swing on the pig. Gleaser. I'm thinking what I may do is move. You're right, I may move Gleaser to here, and I can get shots over here. He's down to 5, so most of my shots with AP of 4 would hit. And I'd get 2 shots on the leader guy. Let's do it. Now I gotta move 5 to trigger it. I have the ammo because I reloaded. These are the most dangerous guys we got going against us. This guy's the biggest. He's just so hard to hit. I mean, look at him. Well, half those shots went into the floor, Gleaser. Did you see the floor just chipping up because of your shots? I think what I'm going to do with GwynPlaine is we're going to go take this weapon now. Since he's so hard to hit, let's get him burning. That's a really wide thing we got here. So we're gonna end up lighting a pig. Should we try from this angle? This way I don't burn... This way I don't burn the provost. I do light another pig. Burn, baby, burn. He resisted it. This guy's good. He resists everything. We did a little damage, but holy smokes. Evade. This guy's just a murderer. He's really tough. It's only 61% for the shot. And if he goes against the provost, he's gonna kill him. Ooh, Gleaser. I didn't realize your health was that low. What was I thinking? I needed to heal you. I should have healed you. Now Gleaser's gonna drop. Tell you what. Katsunogen, let's try to help clear this side. No. Lucia. Switch weapons. Oh, that was good. And now she's probably going to get a little rinky-dink. Now that she's got me all excited. Oh, precision strike. Heck, I'll use it. Just to kill this guy. I don't want the flame tank to go up. Well, let's just go for the head. There. Okay, this side's clear. That helps our focus now. Lucia, do you have enough AP to heal? No. Get behind full cover. I'm worried about the leader. We're kind of exposed on the leader. And Gleaser's gonna go down. I'm gonna have to get Servando on healing detail very quickly. Lucia, evade. And let's see what happens. Jormelin could go down. Gleaser could go down. That was a dud explosion. Oh, Servando. Don't you go down. Oh yeah, Gleaser's down. And Jormelin's gonna go down. This guy... Oh, he did. I thought he was getting more attacks. We're not in good shape right now. The Provost. 2 hits for us. Katzen Wadling. You can hit Ditzo. You can hit Ditzo. Go for it. Okay. Lucia. Jormelin. We need some healing out here. I can't... as much as I want to shoot folk, we need some healing. Jormelin heal. We never did throw turrets, did I? I'm gonna have to get moving to pick people up, too. If I come here, I can burn him some more, but he resisted last time. Well, he's on the floor, so... I'm not gonna burn... Yeah, he does. Glacier doesn't highlight, so I'm not gonna burn him. and it misses the main target. Oh, we got lucky action. I can reload. Will evade really make that much of a difference for a close-up guy right next to us? Let's reload. Servando. We're not taking anybody out. Let's get around and start picking folks up. He might be able to get through the last of that armor to make it matter. You don't have any special maneuvers. Or let's just see. See, it does have a cone. So if I got close enough, like here, or like here, maybe I can try it on both, although I'm sure he resists. Servando also needs to heal. Can a med pack heal himself? I hope. That'd be 3. And then if I move there, that's 3. That would be 6. And that'd leave me 4 AP, so I'd have to go... So 3... I'm coming here. I gotta try this weapon to see how easy or poorly it works. Now seems like a good time to try it. We have a chance to hit 2, although the chance to hit the guy in the back is really, really, really low. And it didn't work. Oh well. Two AP left. Not enough to heal. You're not going to get through all that armor. In hindsight, not the best move, not the best decision we could have made. I'm worried about moving you next to here, but what can I say? Lucia. Lucia's burning. I can't get her forward to cover anywhere. But oh, she only really needs cover against these guys way in the back. So maybe if I came here, they couldn't reach her. Maybe. And that way she's getting closer to be able to do her thing next turn. We can take a chance. It's not good cover or anything like that. He came up. Can he still shoot? They're lighting a pig. The pigs are not scaring me anymore. They're not blowing up left. Oh. Damn. Oh, and then Lucia! Close enough for him. He avoided someone else. Talk about a bad play on my part. What you doing, Provost? Why didn't you shoot at this guy? Oh man, I wish you had your precision shot right now. Everybody's down practically but you. I'm gonna have to start picking people up before you go down. And And I only have one person left to pick people up. Then I can bring you over here. No, I gotta bring you here to at least have cover against this shooter. And then next turn, hopefully you'll be okay to pick up him. Oh my god. Oh my god. This ain't looking good. Have I just messed up? Have I just messed up? Marshal Kwon's up. He's only got 3 actions. No. A lot of people grouping up if I can get shots.
Step right up, cabrones.
Oh no! It's your turn! We're walking a tightrope here, my friends. We're walking a tightrope here. I gotta pick people up left and right. Okay, Marshal Kwon can get over to Servando. Then, you can get over to Glacier. Then you only have 3 AP now. Dang! Oh wait, no, we do have 5 AP. Sorry, Waste Wolf, but we need to get some help on our side here. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Servando just went back down. Oh, the flame set this off. And our 2 guys are now down. Holy smokes. Nobody's left standing. Lucia. Do I have anybody left? Glacier. Help me. Oh my god. This could end it. That's how bad this is going. Did that flamethrower reach that far though? Maybe it did. I just took it. I didn't realize it was shooting that far. Now they each got 2 turns left. I feel like I gotta move you here, but then you get shot by all these guys, Gleaser. I've gotta do that first. You don't have cover there anyway. Let's move forward towards other people.
You fuckers look at.
Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Glacier's gotta heal himself. or he'll die from the fire. And Gleaser, if you move this far, you won't be able to pick anybody up. So I gotta move you. I can't. Damn it. I can't pick people up. Jormelin, what can you do?
Stay focused.
Holy crappity bappity. I need 4 AP to go here. Oh, let's do it. Pick up Lucia. Not enough AP, it says. Oh. Oh, because it says I need 4 and I only have 3. Kwon, are you close enough? I don't think Kwon has enough speed. Yeah, see, he can get here, but he can't do anything then. Lucia dies. Oh, wait. Does this do something? Why AP4? It says it only takes 3. No? So I can't revive her with a med dart is what it's saying. If somebody else could revive her... But nobody else can. So what happens? Can I use the nitro needle after battle or something like that to revive her, or do I lose her? Yeah, I can't kill this guy. I can't clear the room. Because we don't do enough damage here. It's only 30% to hit. Can't shoot with you. Oh, I'm a step short with you. Well, he's not gonna. I don't have any people that can shoot at him to cause him to die, and the other ones will not. Maybe he burns out. Maybe the animals help me there. Kwon can't shoot. Kwon can't throw a grenade. Kwon can't do anything but heal himself. Unfortunately, we can't. And Lucia, we'll have to see. We'll have to pick up the pieces and learn something about how this. See if there's a way to revive. Because we aren't playing with permadeath, by the way. We're not playing that full level. I can come over here and swipe at this guy. Maybe, just maybe, we do enough damage he burns out. It bugs me. This says 3 AP. I have 3 AP. Oh, yeah, I'm probably out of So So I gotta come here and get one swipe on this guy to hope he dies. He should burn. Maybe the provost can hit this guy. I wish the cat would ignore the pig and come over here. We're gonna learn something. We also got, you know who, Kotzen Vodlane, that the turn after is gonna be in a predicament. So we're coming over here. Lucia's down. We're gonna have to see if there's a way we can revive her. Kwon's down now. And the puncher's coming over to Servando. Oh, come on. I don't care about that pig. I only have one shot here. Maybe I can shoot again with the second weapon. That's a 5% chance to hit. You know that ain't happening. Servando, you're awake. You're up. Servando, maybe you can kill him. Mano a mano with the puncher guy. Oh. Oh. Now we have one more guy. And then we gotta see if we can revive Lucia. Who's left alive? Who lives? Oh, that's Jormulin. The provost. Oh, is there a burning pig somewhere? He's listed as the pigs are listed as active. Well, how unfair is that? Jormulin, go over. Pick up our bud. Holy smokers. We gotta get a nitro thing. So basically it's telling me we gotta... Now we gotta pick up Marshal Kwon. Oh, Marshal Kwon's gonna go. Well, that's our two characters. Can anybody get over to Kwon and pick him up? No. So Kwon's gonna be a fatality. So I guess I'm gonna have to go for the pigs, is the way it feels. Oh, wait. Oh, you'll be able to pick them up. Oh, I missed Gleaser.
Now you want to work together?
Oh my god. I hope we can revive Lucia somehow. What I want to know is who's alive keeping this battle going. The pigs shouldn't count because they're not flaming. But apparently they are. Move away from the pig so maybe it doesn't bite you and make you drop again.
Thanks.
It's the pigs. So we lost the wolf. I think we lost the wolf also. Okay. Somehow the provost is still alive. For the moment. Okay. Glacier. Yeah, I was just gonna say that has to be a lucky shot. There's no way you should be alive right now. Oh, not enough AP for a shot. Oh, it just adjusted. It was showing too much. We'll still get you up ready for next turn. Servando, you should be able to kill this pig. And then let's just get you nearby. Okay, so this is it. Provost is not burning anymore. Who needs some things leveled up? Oh, let's see. Who do we got over here? Katsunonga, I don't know if yours is leveled up. Sure is now. I'm not making this. You know, it all started when I told you about how long it took me to turn on that light switch. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yours is filled up. Jormulin, yours is not filled up. Let's get you up here with this weapon. Holy smokes. Let's go see if we can do anything about, you know who. Servando. We have these things and we gotta see if they're gonna work. Incapacitated. You see, I don't think she's incapacitated. I think she's dead. She's gone. Lucia's gone. I just lost a big part of the game. Oh my God, haven't her gone? No, we need to bring someone else with us. We need to get back to our base, my friends. We actually, no, where, there she is. Oh, she stood back up. Oh, good. Because I did click on her with the nitro. So the nitro brought her back up. Someone needs a nap. Okay, we didn't lose her. We didn't lose her. Let's go figure out this room. I told you I've been fighting against clowns for just a little bit too long. Let's go. And this is what I'm thinking. Pigtail. We got a lot of junk. Clown shoe. Oh, a lot of great junk. Clown stuff. Pig skin. Clown stuff. At least we got an injury kit. At least we got junk crafting component. Okay, junk. Bacon! 20%. It's not even a lot of heal. Another dart. Waste Wolf Fang. Unfortunately, our Fang did... I can still hear her. Ditso has a letter. We'll have to read his letter. We also got Ditso Gogo's safe key. Okay, he has a safe somewhere. Okay. What do we have in here that we need to see? Well, nothing on this side of the room. Let's go up this side first. Everybody, please. Now, if I was playing Supreme Jerk and had insta-kill, or I mean permadeath on, we would have just lost Lucia. Which is why I chose not to play that one. Thank God. Okay. There's not a lot of loot in this room for as big as a battle this was. Medical crate, we need it. Is there anything down here? Oh, okay, we got a door over there. Who's this? Oh, for some reason that didn't get looted with everybody else. Okay, let's go check out the door. Yeah, as a matter of fact, that's why I'm not immediately healing everybody, because I think I can save some, yeah, we got some, let's see who's got what debuff. A Servando, twisted wrist and a gouged eye. Jormulin, nothing. Lucia has internal bleeding. Oh, Marshall Kwon has a lame leg. He has internal bleeding, and he has a shattered shoulder. Oh my god. Oh, you have the chills. That's minor compared to everybody else. And Gleaser, you have a gouged eye. Yeah, we're paying the good doctor instead of using like 90% of our kits on this thing. Oh my god! I'll never take the clowns lightly again. Of course, I made a few mistakes, like setting off that explosive barrel and not noticing that my flamethrower reached that far. That was the big turning point. We were struggling to begin with, but it wasn't that disastrous until I did that. So yeah, there's the safe. Is there anything else in here? Just the safe. It better be a damn good safe. Storage unit 107. How much you want to bet that's the provost's locker? And we already got him. We got a decoy. Do we have that yet? No. We have a clown horn for our vehicle. Confetti grenade crafting recipe. We already have this. And then a bunch of ammo. We got a tactical light that improves hit chance. I think we have all those, and then other crafting items. So not the most amazing locker for what we just went through. You know, I guess not everybody dies in this one. Like I practically did. So really, let's go to the Dr. Cold Cuts. Let me just see which locker. Locker 108? 109? Yeah, it's the Provost locker that we had the key for, but we already got them out, so what a useless key. In fact, those keys only matter as if you don't have anybody with lockpicking. That's the only time those keys... Yeah, another nitro spike. I don't even know how many we still have. Was that my only nitro spike? Well, guess what? After having that happen, we're gonna get a few more. we're just gonna have a few in our back pockets. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, they work in range too? That's good to know. Hey, Frankie Steen, we're back out. Or out of range.
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Giggling stopped. What's the DJ think about it all?
Oh, the laughing stopped. Well, that was you guys, right? Great job.
Great job. Okay, that's all he had to say. At least people know who did it. GwynPlaine.
Hey again. What do you need?
When did we find the perfume? Did I pick that up and never realize we got perfume? I was probably going through our loot so fast I missed that we even had some perfume. Look at that. We found some perfume, by the way. You could soak a rag in it and put it over your nose and you won't smell pig shit anymore. Interested? Well, hell yes. Let's offer that.
Inflame pig balls. You're a lifesaver. Yes, absolutely. I'll
Inflamed
take that
pig
off your
balls.
hands. And here's a little something for your troubles. You come back anytime now. Okay, friends?
What'd we pick up? Did it give us something? I was looking away. It showed her taking our perfume last, and what she gave us popped up before I noticed up there. So
Y'all come
let's...
back now.
Yeah, y'all, we will. A liver box. It's an it's a cyborg tech thing. Artificial organ providing advanced blood filtration. Healing bonus 35%. We could have used that. Well, I'll take that. We may, I don't know how or when we get cybernetics, but yeah, it popped up there so fast. I even saw something pop up there, but by the time I looked up, all I saw was what we gave her. So, yeah, let's get up. Let's get out of this place. I don't like the Warrens anymore. All right.
Hear of Cyclops? Old boss of the bazaar. Some say he's back for blood.
Blood. Well, quit spreading the rumors. We took care of things. Randy Gett? We never talked to Randy Gett.
Somebody.
So this young red-headed man is decked out with tools, ready for work. He turns to you, not pausing his fervent chewing.
Hey, strangers. I don't suppose you're here to help with the troubles down below. If you are, talk to Flab.
We already
If you wanna
did.
talk cars, I'm your guy. Randy's the name, local master mechanic.
Okay. Oh, another mechanic. We need a mechanic. Hey, you like working here?
Not particularly. It's boring work. I only get pulled in if something breaks that a tender can't fix, so I spend most of my time just waiting here, like I'm doing now. But beggars can't be choosers.
I guess so. There we go. Maybe I didn't have to go through all this trouble, because I get a mechanic right here. Would you be interested in a job as a mechanic?
No offense, but you're a gamble in a hard luck casino.
What?
I like working in the bazaar, but it's constant money, and I need that right now. See?
It's like he heard about how we almost all died, and so he doesn't. That's why we're a gamble all of a sudden.
Some months ago, my dad wrote me that he thought he'd seen folks skulking around our homestead. I dismissed it. Our place has always been isolated and safe. Stupid. Turns out it was a small band of one of them crazy plains gangs.
Uh-oh.
They sent me a letter. My parents are dead, and they're holding my kid brother and sister hostage. I ain't even close to having enough money to pay the ransom. Even if I did, I suspect they'd just kill us all after I pay. So what's a guy to do?
Well, hire us. We can pay, and I'm not gonna pay kidnappers. How about we go get your family?
You mean get them? Get them? I don't
Something else
normally
to do.
condone violence, but if it's what it takes.
Okay. He's a chewer.
Let me show you where to find our old homestead. I'll meet you there. You help out the Gett family and I'll work for you. No doubt about it.
Sounds like a
See you
plan.
there. Don't take too long, okay?
How'd we miss this guy the first time around? Oh, he was way over here. We went right around him, and then when we went down to the Warrens, I think we walked right by him on this side, and I went straight to the vending machines. So I wasn't paying attention. We missed the guy. I hope there's nobody else we missed. Hey, Doc. We need your help.
Here,
Dr. Cold Gun.
What ails ya? Ah, you again. What is it?
Yeah. Could you patch us up?
Yeah, pig.
25
Human
bucks?
ain't so
Oh,
different.
hell, that's a deal.
Cash
Whether
first
he's
and I'll
a
fix you right up.
pig butcher or not. I'll pay 25 bucks to patch us all up.
Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Promise. Yeah, I saw all those things popping up that we're getting healed down here. I'm gonna still. Oh wait, we better.
Ah, the self-medicating sort. Sure, take a look.
Does he have nitro needle? Ultra morphine. No, we're not gonna take that one. Does he have the nitro thing? Yes. We're buying. We can afford some. In fact, if I bought 3, that's half our squad. So let's hope we never have need for 3 in one mission. then we'll save the rest because we will get a reward from Flab. But let's go get paid first because there's a sniper rifle we were eyeing earlier in the bazaar. And we're all looking mighty fine now. We're all looking mighty fine. And you don't have that one bonus thing. Yeah, we're all looking good. Okay, everybody.
You ever hear of Cyclops? Old boss in the bazaar. Some say he's back for blood.
Please, sir, you're the leader. Do the talking.
Esteemed guests, we still need your help to cleanse the warrens.
You think?
Our Payaso pests.
Word travels slowly in the bazaar. Yeah, first let's get rid of the bad news. We found several bodies down in the warrens.
Alas, I held out an inkling of hope that we'd find some of our missing people alive down there. You bring sad tidings, but thank you for letting us know. We'll inform their families.
And on to bigger and better news. We took care of all the payasos in the warrens.
Lightens the heart.
A lot of experience.
You've done us all a great service. All our stores are open
Kiss
to
ass,
you
maybe?
at a discount.
Whoa!
And here, take this as a token of my thanks.
There now we're talking. Is that more than he promised us before? And we get a 20% discount here. Isn't that better than what we get in our own headquarters? I'm doing all my shopping for the time being in a bazaar. Better discounts.
The bazaar will be waiting.
I should have waited to buy my stuff from the doctor. I would have got a discount.
Doc says I got...
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what
Oh,
ails ya.
wait, there's something else we got to talk. Someone else we got to talk to.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya.
Because, here he is, because we found what... Oh, wait, what's this? I never saw this container before. Noodles
If
ad.
you're into weird shit,
How did I miss that before? I can't believe it. Now I'm going, how much other crap are we missing? Notice of fraud. The image on this poster is worn away. The text below reads, "Do not serve this man. He is suspected of skipping out on bar tabs all over town. He may go by the aliases Scotchmo or King of the Jungle. If you have any information concerning this man, please contact your local authorities."
What's the perfect food? Noodles. How many do we have? Oodles. Who should have some now? Oodles. Masato makes the best noodles.
Oh, he's got...
folks. This is Masato.
He's got to work at our... He's got to work for us.
I've discovered the perfect food. Instant noodles. But pre-war packets are hard to come by, so I have reversed engineered their deliciousness and have them for sale at my stall for all to enjoy. Yes, at Masato's noodle stand, we have oodles of noodles for yoodles.
What's the perfect food? Noodles. How many do we
Love it.
have? Oodles. Who should have some now?
Noodles.
And now we have to go. Toodles.
I love that. That's amazing.
I see you have been sanctified by Piscitelli.
And your commercial
Didn't
now.
hurt too much. Nothing a good bowl of noodles won't put right.
Yeah, we've had one. They were good. But guess what we found for you?
Yes! My friend, you don't know what this means to
Oh,
me.
we got some
You
free
have altered
stir-fried
the course
pork.
of human
We got 2 pork
gastronomical
buns.
history.
Free
Here,
food.
Small measure of my gratitude.
And we gave up the ramen noodle package.
Ah, and of course, as we discussed,
We have a
I'll
cook.
be happy to join you at your HQ now. let me pack up my supplies and I'll see you there.
Make a new jingle for the headquarters. The food you serve there. I want to hear another one of those jingles. Oodles of jingles.
See you at Ranger HQ.
You know you haven't lived until you climbed aboard Barnes' nightstick.
He's still...
I know you want me, but what am I? I know you want me, but what am I?
Where are all these voices coming from? Oh no, they're oh, and we got 318 too. Oh, we got some cash, and guess what we're near? I want to talk to this guy. Long John never came up when we an option to ask about a synth in this place. Let me just talk to him one more time.
All right, barkeep. I'll
Golly, it's my favorite human friends. Hello.
Yeah, well, we don't need to talk anymore. There's no options. It just doesn't feel right to just start shooting to get a synth head. He wasn't on the... There was nobody in the bazaar on the list.
Best of luck to you.
And if he's trying to fit in... I don't know.
Hot noodles.
Guns sanctified with blood. Word spreads that your actions saved the bazaar. Or at least brought us some measure of peace once more. Our gratitude is yours.
Show us what you got.
Certainly.
We might be in a buying mood right now. Okay, there's always a tactical nuke, but I don't know if I'm afraid to use it, I think. There was a sniper rifle somewhere around here. The Red Dragon. That's what I wanted. It has 24 range. What was the pure penetration? 26. It's a humongous upgrade for us, and it still uses the regular ammo that we have. Enough? Well, it says 15, but yeah, we find that regularly. Ammo capacity is only 4. Oh, I got the crossbow picked. Let's go over here. Okay, so it's a slightly less ammo capacity, but I'm sure we could find a bigger cartridge for it. Penetration 26 compared to 12, more than double. Strike rate 5. Yeah, basically amazing strike rate to gain precision shot. Crit chance, it's probably from a mod. Based hit chance, that was probably modded on the other one. And so the only drawback is ammo capacity, which we can try modding out of it. And how much is it? Where's the cost? Oh, there it is, 757. Barter bonus 3%, and we should be getting a 20% off because of the deal with Flab. So, anyone remember what the price used to be? I think we're getting a deal. I think we're getting a deal. Okay. Lucia. What weapon do you have in your hands right now? Pistol? Lucia, can you... Whoops. Lucia, can you hold your shotgun? And then let's look at this stuff. I want to see if any shotguns are worth it. Now that she has that perk...
Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
I want to see if any of these shotguns are top tier. The revolvers don't seem amazing yet. Submachine guns. Since we almost killed you, Commander's feeling a little guilty right now. Oh my god, that's way better. How much is this one? 687? It's almost all my money. But that's a huge upgrade. Okay. You got a promotion. Let's go here. SMG. It doesn't... It's got to be better. Penetration's better. I don't know about anything else. Is the damage that much better? We'd be broke if I bought this, though. So I don't know if I can afford to be broke. And apparently... Oh, let's sell junk. 763.
Hello again, strangers.
I think I was looking at my own weapons.
Certainly.
Oh, I can't afford the tactical nuke anymore. I don't know if I wanted that anyway. Okay. The Enforcer. Ooh, heavy machine gun. There's some good guns here. Lead sprayer. Yeah, I guess we'll move on. The spaz, where am I missing the spaz? This Enforcer. Oh, you're holding the crossboom. Okay, let's. I'm not gonna spend that much more on a big weapon. We got a couple good upgrades that I think are gonna help us both sniping. Oh, I bought it already. Okay. I'm happy with those two purchases. I need a promotion, and Gleaser, you earned one. Everybody else has got to be getting close because we got some big experience off of this. About 400 away. Oh yeah, look how close Kwon is. 250 away-ish. Getting close. Close-ish. 300. We're getting close with finishing that mission. So Gleaser, let's get you promoted. You are level 11. And we're looking at picking up a little charisma for you so we can extend your leadership range now. But in real life, you don't get one, huh? Let's get over here. So I just picked up, last time I think I picked up nerd stuff. So I think I'm going to be going back and forth depending on skill points. I'm going to go with leadership this time. Improving our allies that are nearby and within our command range. And we get no perks this time. So there we go. Okay, so we got our stuff. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I gotta get a separate item on Servando. In fact, let's just go with the these. That shrinky grenade that I've had you carry for a while, it's just not... It's not that useful, and healing, apparently, is more useful than anything else right now. Okay, so, I think we've talked to everybody here. I mean, now we get discounts on armor stuff, but let's go back and see what armor mods we do have when we're back in the base. And, Forex. Oh, don't we have that one more coin?
The guy in charge? I hear they call him Flab and Haley. Can you believe that?
We got one more coin for here. Servando, you want to try being the lucky one? Last time it was a temporary perk that already has worn off on Kotz and Vodlin. Yep. Servando, we're going to give you. I just decided. We're going to give you the Tarjan. coin chance. See how that helps you. Item lost. What did it give you? A something, oh, 5-finger discount can cost all 5 fingers. Limit yourself to 3 fingers. What? So I got another temporary bonus. Oh man, that sucks. That doesn't help us out. At least I could have given that to Lucia. Oh well. Oh well. I think you're supposed to get lucky, and every now and then that may pop out a permanent perk. But we did not get lucky.
Maybe later.
We don't need to talk to Eidolon. I think it's time for us to move out.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Somebody's really got to go to the bathroom.
Guns sanctified with blood. Blood sanctified by guns.
Check a vendor? Which vendor should I check at this point? I'm gonna go back out to the best dressed guy. I'm amazed for everybody that was dropping that the provost is still standing next to us. With everybody, I think everybody but the provost practically dropped. Yeah, let's come out here. Is there a vendor in there that gives a group perk? We've checked with all of them before. I can't think of which one I need to talk to. But we're going to come back this way because there's also that Eidolon thing. In fact, okay, we're not on the world map. When we get on the world map, we'll see where that is. And I'm coming in here now for this guy because I don't know if we really need him, but
felicitations.
No. So this is the line. We have aided the people of the bazaar because he mentioned he'd join us if he wasn't needed here anymore. So we've aided the people of the bazaar. Are you ready to join us?
So I heard. You have shown both grace and charity. It will be my honor to work for your organization. Just give me some time to gather my things. So we're getting people into the
Tarjan barter perk. There's other. Oh, a barter. Oh, I see. Check. Yeah, but the problem is his barter is 1. And it's only for Servando. If I had gained the extra 1 on what's her face, Lucia, who already has whatever 4 or 5 whatever barter, then it might have made a difference to go check and get a better discount. But that's not going to up our discount having it on the wrong person, I don't think. You think we should check? We'll check real quick. Let's see if anything's cheaper. I don't think we're going to see a difference. Because we were getting an extra 3% as it is, and I don't think that's going to go up. I don't think that's going to go up just because a person now has 1 barter because of that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Really need to ask Piscitelli to look at my gun.
To me, it doesn't make sense that it would be any better. In fact, we'll just check with her real quick. See if the discount is any different.
Strangers.
Oh, wait. I got to do it with...
Be careful.
Let's try
It's an
Servando.
unkind world.
See if it makes a difference.
Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
Yeah, the barter bonus is still 3%. Same as it was. Yeah, that gun's still 6 something. Yeah, so I don't think it's doing anything for us. It was worth a check because that's big dollars if it did something for us, but oh well. Like I said, if I knew that was the perk we were gonna get, but you don't know in advance, I would have had Lucia up there. Then we would at least have had a 4% discount. It would have been a little bit better.
Really need to ask Piscitelli to look at my gun.
Okay. So I think we're done out here. Let's get in the car. And actually, the first thing I want to look at is the map. Wastelander refugees +5. Oh, probably because the caravan took them back, right? So what are we looking at? Monster. Yeah, see, we got to come back down here, go a little further. But I want to go back to the base first, and I'll tell you why. Because I want to go get more armor stuff on us. Because I think our armor needs to be upgraded a little where we can with mods. And we got to... The way we're built right now... That's... We got to... Oh, there's the Gett family homestead. Well, there's a couple things I gotta do. We now have the Gett family, which is semi on the way, but I think I'm gonna still go back to the... I'm gonna go back to the base and upgrade our armor. That's my plan. That's what I'm thinking. And then, we did Periadola Jones. That's checked off. Yeah, we gotta talk to Mama Cotter when we go back. We gotta go back there and then also to our base. Oh, and then we gotta, then after that, we gotta talk to what's-his-face? Gideon. We gotta go, after talking to Mama Reyes, we gotta talk to Gideon, tell him that we've taken care of the stuff, maybe. So let's do that first. And then we're gonna come back down in this direction anyway, going to the bazaar and going to the... So we can try to wrap up what's down here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go. Now let's look at my map real quick. We want to go to Colorado Springs. I found out if you click on where you want to go, it makes it easier to see where you need to go on the map. Yeah, it's highlighted in yellow now, so it makes it easier to figure out where we need to go. God, we still got clowns to deal with. There is a clown museum here, and I am assuming there's probably clowns in there. Let's go drive by it, but not stop at it yet, because I think it's a shortcut over to here, and that's where we did the Arapaho caravan mission, so... Yeah, there's nothing on the fire. Yeah, I didn't see anything highlight as I'm wiggling around. I've learned to just kind of wiggle.
This is for Dwayne, and Monty, and the rest of you chicken shits. You didn't think we could get inside that old army bunker. Well, guess where we are, motherfuckers? Bunker busters roll! Give me another fucking Boris, dude. Place is a shithole. Nothing but dust and rat turds. Just one door left we're trying to get open. Get the fucking door open, pussy. Use a damn crowbar. What the fuck? A fucking robot? What the fuck's it doing down here? See if it wants some fucking boars. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Aha. So that sounded like the place that Eidolon needs us to go to. So we gotta be ready with our robot weapons. You know, some more pulse weapons probably. to be geared up when we go there. That was kind of a nice little clue. Oh no. I wanted to take this turn. I was thinking I had to go over. You know, there's the deer I ran over. That's interesting. Anyone speak the language? What did it just say? Oh, let's not hit the deer. See, I can't avoid the deers. How about that? So we want to go to downtown Colorado Springs. It appears to be. I don't speak that language, though. I'm lucky when I could speak Polish. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mama Cotter, where are you at? Oh yeah. She's sitting over here with her family. Her boys.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with the Cotters,
oh yeah, we know the drill. Let's go straight to Mama.
The hell do you want from Mama Cotter?
Well, we got some talking to do. Yeah, we met some refugees at the bazaar. They said you hired smugglers to sneak them into Colorado Springs. Oh, she scrapes at a yellowed tooth with a dirt-encrusted nail. How about that?
Maybe so. Where are those refugees now?
Yeah. They're on their way here, yeah. Or, this is more to the point, alive and well, no thanks to you. The smugglers stole their money and locked them in a cell.
Shit. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those assholes, but they were the only ones who deal with me. Guess I know why they're so flexible on their price.
Yeah, they make it up against with the people they're smuggling.
Nah, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for them. So, what's it gonna be, You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers and all that. You gonna haul me in?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup.
Yeah.
Reyes would want her in jail.
She'd be
He's a powerful
safe in
man to have as
our
a
jail
friend.
too.
And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest?
Afraid so. Not this time, but no more smuggling. Oh, yeah, like that'll stop her. No, we're on your side. Keep helping the refugees and we'll look the other way. See? That'll help the refugee people like us more. But we're already liked. If we arrest her, that'll probably make them not like us so much. Or this would make the refugees not like us so much. But we're supposed to stop the refugees if we want Reyes to pay off and get us a mechanic. So I potentially have 2 ways to get a mechanic right now. So I technically could do whatever I wanted. But yeah, if we keep bringing refugees in, we know the situation. They're going to starve, get so bad here, people starve. We're gonna... I'm gonna arrest her and put her in our own jail. I'm not gonna do like Kwon said and put her in the marshal's jail. So, oh, 3 ways to, what, have a mechanic is what you're saying? Oh, so maybe if I go, no, you're on your side, she'll give us as one of her boys a mechanic? I wonder. I'm gonna go with the 100. I'm trying to walk a delicate balance. Yeah, Cotters are mechs. Yeah, I'm trying to walk a delicate balance here between everybody. The refugees, the 100 families, and the marshals, the patriarch, and I think the one that I feel like the one that threads that needle the best. We're gonna lose some refugee favor doing this, but I feel like if I let the refugees keep going, I lose a lot more. It seems like I always have a lot of ways to gain refugee stuff, having them like me. It just feels like I'm having more opportunities to make the refugees like me. And I don't feel like I have as many ways to keep the... So if I'm going to piss anybody off, will the refugees not like this? Yeah, because then I'm not letting other refugees in. But I feel like if I'm going to piss anyone's side off, it's the refugees, because I feel like so far at least, we've had more ways to chum up with the refugees somehow. I mean, we're letting some of them stay in our place. We've been... Well, I don't know. I'm going to arrest her and put her in our jail.
Oh, no, you ain't. You'll have to go through us first.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Mama's sons clench their fists and reach for weapons.
Stand down, Bobby. These are the same folks who shot up the Dorsey's in the Garden of the Gods. They must have killed Stenerud and his smugglers, too.
Betcha.
We don't stand a chance against them.
Here I was thinking the Stenerud fight was going to be harder. Walking in on that last clown fight, it didn't feel at the start like it was going to be that hard. But then when I started shooting at their clown leader guy, my God, he was hard to hit. And hard even without, there was something, even with getting through and lowering his armor, he was hard to do damage on. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, she knows how tough we are. I think she's Mama Cotter smart, even though we're arresting her.
This ain't worth the lives of my boys.
Oh, there's the hit. We're still liked. Even with that hit of -15, the refugees still like us. We've been doing something right with the refugees, eh? The one holds up her wrists. Yep, take me. No, behind your back, Mama Cotter. Whoa.
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. What's your status?
We placed Mama Cotter under arrest. Send a squad to pick her up. Yeah, marshals don't get anyone. We're filling our jail first.
Old Mama Cotter? A criminal? Who would have thought? Dispatching a squad, over and out.
Yeah, now we gotta talk to Gideon Reyes. So that's kind of cool, though, that we could have made all the choices and still got mechs one way or another. That's interesting. The game wants us to get Theodoric. How's that wall coming?
Hello again. Here to learn more about the Colorado Springs Wall?
No, because you don't have anything else to tell us, apparently.
Rangers, check me out.
Oh.
Thanks so much for ensuring we got this shipment of power armor.
Okay. What kind of pansy ass needs power armor for walking the beat? Oh my God. Yeah, then we get negative rep with the marshals. Let's just be normal. How do you like it?
I used to bruise my knuckles beating folks into line. No longer. It's like the suit punches.
So we're still liked.
Calibration was a bit off at first, though. You should have seen this one guy's head pop. Kaplow!
Now I regret giving the power armor for them.
Anyway, these refugee vermin aren't going to punch themselves. Thanks again, Rangers.
Oh my god. So maybe the marshals...
I was talking to diligent.
I shouldn't worry so much about what the marshals think of us, maybe. Oh man, they all got... Well, there's a lot of power armor on that
Why would
truck.
you even want to live with a bunch of uptight
There's a
muckatees?
singing, traveling busker.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
Let's go talk to Gideon Reyes. I don't think that should take so long, right?
Scandal at Little Vegas nightclub. Rygo links endorse the attack.
We don't have to talk to him anymore. We can just go in. Oh, is there a dog out there? Yeah, I gotta look at upgrading my pets again. I need a new pet. I'm amazed the provost is still alive after that fight. I am absolutely amazed the provost is still alive. And I'm still shocked also that Major Tomcat is hanging in there. The Wolfe of all things, the more powerful one with hit points and everything, is the one that died. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. We'll keep our eyes open for another pet. We also got dogs outside our base. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be
Mr.
any...
Howe found himself a pretty blonde thing.
Yeah, we still haven't been able to help her husband, Knox, so let's just not talk to her. We'll just kind of sidestep. Here's Gideon Reyes. Yeah, he really worked on that pig, didn't he?
Nothing. She's been too busy
Oh,
with
and
the
then
pool
Polly
boy.
too, yeah.
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you have any news?
Yes, we do. The smugglers were working for a woman named Mama Cotter. We arrested her.
Thank you. I'm glad this ended bloodlessly.
Quick and easy.
You handled an impossible situation well, Rangers.
Okay.
At least this will give the city some breathing room. Our resources are stretched, but I think we can feed the people who are already here. For now.
Well, that's good to know. Glad we could help. It was nothing. How about our reward? We'll just go this way, and then if he doesn't give us our reward, glad we could help.
As am I. Now for your reward.
There we go. We got a monocle.
The money is here, and you may expect the mechanics I promised
Oh,
you
is that
to be
all?
waiting for you when you return to your headquarters.
You're 100 families,
Also,
dude.
One other thing.
Okay. Also, one other thing. Well, we do get a mechanic, so I guess the low money makes up because we're getting a mechanic too, eh?
If you have me, I'd be happy to serve the Rangers as a political advisor.
Oh no,
Honored
there's
even.
something out of the blue.
You're quite a
Oh, look at this.
remarkable
We're liked by
outfit,
the
and I'd
100
like to
families
help you
now.
out.
Do we want him snooping around in our place too? He's gonna give probably very biased political advice. But we know that. Why don't we bring him in so we can keep an eye on him, maybe? A double? Yeah, we get a mechanic and a political advisor. I don't know. He's going to have very one-sided view, but any political you know, it just depends. Yeah, let's go do it. Yeah.
Excellent. Let me get some things together, then I'll head for your HQ. Looking forward to what we can accomplish together, Rangers.
Sounds good. So we got another promotion. In fact, we got 2 promotions here. And we're like 20 points away from Lucia getting a thing. And we're like 40 points away from Servando. So we got 2 others right on the verge. Even Katzenwadling isn't very far away. Wow. Pretty crazy. Let's just see if there's anything else. Situation changed?
I'm praying that you come back safe from Aspen.
Okay,
Rangers,
yeah. She's just waiting for us to go to Aspen.
Bring my Hardy home alive.
Okay.
May the good Lord keep you safe.
Yes. We need all the prayers you can give us after that last battle. That's for damn sure. That church, that's a Welcome Back Cotter church song playing in there. That's from an old TV show I used to watch. A lot of. That just finally switched in my head. Did I notice that before? The music in the church is from Welcome Back Cotter, an old TV show from the 70s. As is a lot of music references that we're hearing here, so some old songs from back in the day. That's bizarre. No, nothing new and exciting for brawlers. It'd be nice to get you an upgrade at some point, but you gotta be happy. I think we got the level 10 brawling skill before we've unlocked a lot of brawling weapons. We seem to find a lot more melee weapons for whatever reason. So we're gonna head back to the base, and then we'll see about wrapping things up once we get back there. Yeah, they seem very few and far between so far. We did get that new sniper rifle, though.
Dead Red calling the November
Dead
Cowboys.
Red.
You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome the Dorseys gave ya?
Okay, Dead Red. We read you. Who is this? Yeah, what are you doing on the Ranger frequency, and what kind of call sign? I want to ask all of them in one. I want to combine all these into one question. So yeah, who are you, and what are you doing on the Ranger frequency?
Maybe I'm a Ranger.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm not believing yet.
Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed.
Okay. Yeah, we'll switch. And look, we don't have time for games. Spit it out.
Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning.
Yeah.
Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal Angie, otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela.
Oh, the one who went MIA. Yeah, sorry about the clowning. That was not the right thing to say to us after what we just been through. Angela Death. Yes.
Somebody remembers me. What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act.
Well, what's going on?
Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter, but well, things took an unexpected turn.
So, yeah, Ranger Command's been wondering what happened to you. We're supposed to keep our eyes open for you.
I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid.
Uh-huh.
Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with.
Yeah, the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with it. She doesn't say it right. Okay, okay.
Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. Too desperate to be particular.
Yeah, well, the situation is desperate in Arizona. That's true.
We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias.
Yeah, why, well... I kind of had my suspicions about the Patriarch to begin with, but Who's to say that her version is absolute gospel also? At this point, I don't feel like jumping in and trusting anybody. Just like we have Gideon Reyes in our headquarters now, doesn't mean I trust him. Or Sergei Gretzky, or I don't necessarily trust these people helping us in our thing. I'm still a little iffy about Kwon in our group in a way. So at least he was upfront about being the eyes for the patriarch, but still. So you expect us to take your... Yeah, why are you telling us this? Let's start with that.
Why do you think? We want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling.
Okay.
There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs. So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, are you sending us into a trap? Or do I not let on that I think it could be a trap and just play like it might be? Yeah, okay. What man? I still don't trust her. Although, you know, the name we've learned from the very beginning where they were talking about Angela Death. But what man? How do we find him?
His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm told there's a hidden hatch on some monument at Buchanan Park in Broadmoor Heights.
Okay.
And listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower, he's got a shotgun for a left arm.
His left arm is a shotgun. So she's basically telling us later when we're going against Liberty, he could be critical to our success at some point. Or important in the story. If we end up trusting her. We should probably check the guy out at some point. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the Patriarch would approve of any of this. We'll check it out when we're done with what we're doing now. Well, I'm not going to report it. But it does sound like, hey, the Patriarch wouldn't approve of any of this. We're trying to walk a thin line here.
I don't reckon he would, no. But then he wouldn't approve of you talking to me either.
Okay. Yeah, it sounded like the guy would be recruitable, this Cordite. And he could be useful against the Liberty. The way she's talking. So that's definitely a path we could look at. But I'm still not sold that her assessment of everything is the way that it has to be yet. I guess you just don't know. At some point, I'm just going to have to pick a path. Like, we've kind of been doing it so far. As long as I'm able to thread the needle, we've been doing it so far. Okay, we'll check it out when we get done with what we're doing now.
Gracias, compadres, and good luck. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Dead Red, over and out.
Dead Red. Gotta remember, Dead Red is Angela Death. She wanted to talk to us on a secure line, so the Patriarch might not find out. The problem is, if he was over and listening in on our communications, he also heard the frequency to switch over to, and probably just heard our conversation also. I mean, come on. The Patriarch's not that dumb.
Rangers uncover human smuggling conspiracy. Subversive leader arrested.
He gets his news fast. He gets his news fast. Yeah, secure line. Gee, it all just seems a little fuzzy. Telling somebody on the Ranger frequency, switch over to this. Yeah, exactly. So who was listening into this conversation that we just had? This secure conversation.
Real funny cartoon in there.
And is the patriarch gonna know about this the second we go see him again?
I was gonna ask about the article.
Let's go back to our base.
Never mind.
Hello? Red hats? Is this thing on?
Oh no.
Mrs. Charlie knows.
Yeah, he's talking all caps. Quit yelling at us! We can hear you fine! Oh yeah, see, look. You don't have to yell, Charlie.
Oh, sorry. Glad I got a hold of you, Red Hat friends. Your old friend Charlie is at it again. I found a way to increase our fortunes. How does that sound? Over!
You trying to become the one in charge, Charlie, now that your boss is in the clinker? Yeah, fortunes sound great, but could you please stop yelling? Yeah, tell us more, but more quietly.
Oh, sorry. Listen closely. Charlie knows you visited the bazaar.
He's so clever.
And you know how important it is to trade in Colorado. And more importantly, how wealthy it is.
Okay, yeah, we've been to the bazaar. We've met Flab. I don't know if I could say how wealthy it is. It looks a little run down from its heyday. Charlie, if you know what I mean.
Problem is, the monster army holding it is weak. Without
That's
your help,
true.
they'd already be gone. But sooner or later, someone is gonna wipe them out. So why not make it a cartel stronghold? With your help, it'll be easy. And you'll be well compensated for your contribution.
Another decision I wasn't planning on here. Let's see. With your help, it'll be easy. I like Flab, and I like his music. I can't say the same for you, Charlie. And that goes a long way to figuring out who I want to trust. Yeah, and why would you want to work with us after what happened in Little Vegas?
Well, since Mr. Brygo's gone, Charlie has found himself bereft of gainful employment.
Okay.
But when
Makes
opportunity
sense.
comes knocking, who does Charlie know who's efficient and can handle themselves in a fight? You help me with this, and there'll be no hard feelings about the nightclub business, Red Hats. It's simple economics.
Okay. And why would we trust you?
Why wouldn't you? I dealt straight with you so far, right? Didn't I tell you the truth about McTavish? Don't I always tell you the truth? Come on,
No.
Red Hats, it's me, your old buddy
You
Charlie.
didn't tell us the truth about your background and your history. You embellished there like crazy. But from his point of view, he has been straight with us. Let's keep talking. What does well compensated mean?
Don't worry, your old buddy Charlie won't sell you short.
Yeah.
We just need a little assistance, and you'll be paid handsomely.
Okay. Not gonna happen? Let's do it. Not gonna happen? Let's do it. Not gonna happen? Let's do it. I say, yeah, Servando, yeah, the guy announces the news, but he's already, you're right, he waves the paper that he's got the news in. Like, how fast can they print in post-apocalyptic times? Crazy. How about we do this? We say we're going to help him, but then we still keep the option open to go talk to Flab and let him know what's in the works. We still might, if the situation, after talking more to Charlie knows, we could still help him. Or after talking to Flab, we could decide it's better to help him. Why would we want somebody stronger in there when we got Flab, who's easily controlled in a way, who likes us? Charlie knows, you know, says he likes us, but I feel like with him it can turn on a dime. So I'm gonna try this one, thinking, because if I do this, not gonna happen. He may just do it himself. Whether that works or not, I don't know. But let's keep I think this one lets us keep our options open just a little longer. This is the way it seems to me. So let's do it.
I knew you'd say that. All right.
How'd you know?
We have a hideout not far from the bazaar entrance, near the old parking lot.
We know that parking lot. Oh, how much you want to bet it's that one door by the inflatable thing that we couldn't get into before? Now we'll all of a sudden be able to get through that door. What do you think? Maybe that's where his is. That's the only other place in that parking lot where I can imagine that might be his hideout. Interesting. How much you want to bet?
We'll hold up there and wait for you. Bring your whole team and the bazaar will be ours.
Okay. Well, I don't know how long we have or how long he waits, but now we got a lot of missions now all of a sudden. Steel Town we're not quite ready for. Psychopath, no. The Zealot, which one is this? Oh, we're kind of leveled up for being able to go to Denver now. The game already is telling us, hey, you could handle Denver. We could say to hell with all this and go to Denver. Go after the first Buchanan. We have very hostile takeover. So we got to meet him in his hideout in an old car dealership. I'm thinking we talk to Flab before we go meet with him. And then see how it plays out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We also have the old Monster Army bunker. That's where we got that radio from the teens, the drunk teens that were in there and ran into robots in there. So that sounds like that's what we got to deal with there. Frontier Justice, Nelius. We're not even close to that. Lords of War. Okay, we're borderline ready for that. And then Thicker Than Water, travel to the Gett family. We're definitely fine to be able to do that one. Now, we already got a mechanic, supposedly. So we got a lot of choices. What I'm thinking is this. Let's head down there. I don't know what order we'll end up doing stuff in, but we could go to the Gett family on the way. We could do Cinema Verite, and we could also do the very hostile takeover. Just by going back in the direction of the bazaar, we got 3 things right in that little area. So I think we'll do that next. I do believe we'll do that next. So let's do one thing. Let's look at our new mechanics. Who's Tom Red? That guy has a name. When people have names. No, these guys are still here. Slaver. We got some slavers here. And there's people all around out here. Oh, God. Let's go talk to him first and see if he knows anything about this synth that we found at the bazaar. Since we're going back to the bazaar, let's start here. The story has me intrigued, so, you know, rather than stopping, I hope you're not got any other plans on a Friday night. Except to hang out here and figure this story out.
Yeah?
Yeah, well. So, how you doing? How you doing? That doesn't seem right. Can you tell us about the synth's location? Yeah, I want to ask about the synth's locations again. Oh, he rolls his eyes at us like, can't you keep anything straight? Huh, I can't even push a button to turn on my overhead light. Come on. I can't even keep everybody alive in a clown battle. Come on.
Pay attention this time.
I need help. I need help. So, one looks real close to Denver. Okay. That's not the bazaar. How about the one that's a little further out from Denver? Also in the Denver direction. And there's also one in the Aspen area that keeps flickering. Nothing down by the bazaar. So that Long John, or the guy with the Nixon mask, it doesn't say anything about him. So maybe... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, thanks.
Great.
Well, I tell you what, there's new faces outside here. Slave traders, the guy with the name.
The more time you take, the stronger they'll be.
Yeah, come on. We'll get there when we get there.
Get to it.
We got this guy, Tom Red. We definitely need to hire a new animal. We got dogs off to the side. Well, before we leave here, we'll either grab a dog or a fox. And we got slavers over here. Oh my god, what do they want? I just want to check out my new base with my new additions. I just wanted to go, I didn't want to, so I guess, yeah, this is what we'll do. We'll check out the base, because that's what I really want to check out. I want to check in our chef. I want to check in our new mechanic and stuff like that. And then after we check in and do a few things, we'll deal with these guys out here. How about that?
Here to serve.
Hey, Austin.
Welcome back, Team November.
Okay, so you don't have much to say. I thought he was going to say something about, hey, dude, you got a new chef like I asked for. How about that?
Please, Miss Hackett.
Okay.
There's no reason to get so angry.
I think the game thought we didn't have enough quests and things to deal with right now, that they've got to throw more at us. What's going on here?
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight.
Oh,
One
no.
of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
Uh-oh. What's been going on since we've been gone?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
Uh-oh. Anyone hurt? Yeah, an altercation. Talk.
Nothing serious. No one was
okay.
hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Greatsky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Okay, well, probably. As long as no one was hurt, that's good punishment.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us Rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Yeah, I can see the air quotes as she's saying that.
Greatsky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new Rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts.
Yeah, so we're actually hiring too much. Doing too well. Everybody wants to work for the Rangers. Our fame is growing.
This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new Rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
Okay. Oh, so this, while we were away, this wasn't even the first incident?
There have been plenty. Most of your Rangers are all right with us, but
that's good to know.
there's more than a few who ain't. calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Well, why are we hiring people that aren't acting like rangers? That's what I want to know, Mr. Greatsky.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as
Yeah,
rangers
see,
is to
there you
protect the
go.
downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah, Randy Gett is extra. Oh yeah, yeah. I still want to help him. I've got to help out these little people.
Yeah.
The little
well,
people. See,
we're
from that
waiting.
comment, we're champions for the little people.
We got to get a handle on this one way or the other.
Thank you,
Enough
Kwon.
chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
I agree. I'm not looking forward to dealing with this. So, any suggestions for a fix?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
Indeed, we did. Place is a lot more crowded now.
But things have changed since
Yeah.
then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
So flexible as they move. Is that the flexibility? Where's the flexibility on both sides? All right, it looks like we have to make a decision. So let's see what our choices are.
Shoot.
No, I'm not going to shoot anybody either. So it looks like we have 3 choices. When we make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be disciplined. Without reading the others, that sounds good. Okay, we won't go back on our deal, but adjustments have to be made before someone gets killed. There's room in the brig, just move in there. Not if I keep filling it the way we're filling it, though. That's if I do that, that's just going to cause problems down the road as we arrest more people. So that sounds temporary, not a solution. I'm sorry, Dale, but we have a mission to accomplish. And the needs of the Rangers must come first. You and your people will have to find somewhere else to stay. Another blow to... And we just took a big blow to the refugees. That would be another big blow. See, this still... When I read the first one, that's the one that just... If we aren't hiring the right kind of people to be Rangers, they're going to have to learn how to be Rangers. So when we make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be trained. Who's this that keeps walking across the way?
You're siding with us?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
We do our thing for the little people.
Honorable choice.
Oh, we got our reputation back real
Won't lessen
fast.
the friction.
Yeah, it won't lessen the friction. But, hey, if these new hires aren't up to being Rangers, then we shouldn't be hiring them.
I'm afraid
There you
we'll
go.
pay for this later.
Well, I think if we shove people into the brig, we'd be paying for this later. You know? Oh, he's right there. Where's that other person that was walking around in here? Oh, just a private. Okay, nobody's special.
Felicitations, Rangers.
I see you've made it in.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, how's our reputation holding up?
I would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an impolite word about Team November in quite some time. Quite some time.
Okay. All right. What's his goods again?
Of course, Rangers. It would be
now we're back
impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
See, that's why I like Flab. We got a 20% discount there. I say we buy the book. We have a monocle already. We have a grooming brush for Animal Whisperer. But I tell ya, we don't know if we're gonna get another opportunity at this. And even though I'm not rich, damn, I'm not rich. Ooh, I'm not rich. I have no junk to sell. But I want that book. Holy moly. Holy moly. Well, I'll tell you what. He has that. We know we can buy it whenever. Let's get a little more money so we don't price ourselves out of something by overbuying. We can always come here and buy the book, I hope. So I'm not going to buy it just yet. I want to talk to our noodle guy.
Nice place they got here. Classy. I think somebody pissed on the floor right here. What kind of disgusting animal?
This is the guy we saw the poster about.
Huh. Why are my pants wet?
Ah! Oh my god. Okay.
People fight when they get hungry. We just need
Yes,
a little
I
more
do,
food
I
to
think.
keep the
I do have to
refugees
change
and
weapons.
Everyone in HQ calm.
Okay, people fight when they get hungry. Yeah. Okay, so there's another good solution. Feed their fill their bellies. Yeah, so you missed the bazaar?
No, not at all. There are so many wonderful people here who truly appreciate my cooking and actually chew before swallowing.
Oh, they didn't chew before swallowing in the bazaar? Ah, interesting. Okay, heard any rumors around the mess hall?
There are a lot of people saying good things about the Rangers, but especially about November. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Okay. What's cooking?
Only the best ingredients for my Rangers.
I'm probably not going to buy anything now with our
Colorado
cash.
Together, with the stomach full of bitter rations.
Yeah. So stir-fried pork, pork buns, that's all. Stouffer's Select. Oh my god. Ramen noodles, bison steak, hobo dog. 100% heal. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all the food that adds constitution for so many turns costs the same. Oh, blood sausage. I love it. Very good in Poland, by the way. I know some people that grosses them out. Combat stim. We need some of these. Look at it. It's like the combat drugs with no fried side effect. Look at this. Oh, it only lasts for 6 turns too, though. These last a lot longer. But still, those extra AP and hit chance for 6 turns when you need it in a tough situation. Probably not worth it right now, but it's good to know where we can get some. Okay, that's good to know. And now I was kind of gonna wind it down, but then this guy spoke up about sitting in a pool of piss right after we found that box we missed in the bazaar. It was when we first heard about him, and lo and behold, he's sitting right in front of us in a chair.
Who's that?
Oh god.
Rangers? What are you doing here? I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Well, welcome back. This calls for a drink. Cheers. Oh, good stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a drink.
You can't even remember what he said 2 seconds ago.
Hey, who drank my squeezins? What kind of a place is this?
Okay, you know, Scotchmo, I hate to tell you this, but you're showing signs of late-stage liver disease.
what do you know? I ain't had a liver for years.
God. Okay. And by the way, we're not back from Colorado. We're still in Colorado. You're in Colorado.
You're drunk. If we was in Colorado, there'd be snow all over the place, and you'd all be wearing parkas. You gotta cut back on the squeezes.
Yeah, someone does. Someone does. Yeah, so... yeah, well, do you even know how you got here? How'd you get here?
What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here the whole time. How did you get here? You got a screw loose.
Okay. Well, let's get more details on who he is, because we only have seen that one poster about him.
Come on, Rangers! You know me! It's Scotchmo! Your pal! I fought Coach Chase with you!
Oh, he's
I helped him beat all them damn robots!
So he's from Wasteland 2. Look at this. Sorry, Scotchmo. That was Team Echo. We're Team November.
You can't fool me with that stuff. I know who you are.
This guy's a hoot. Okay. All right. Well, you're welcome to stay. Have a drink. I'd tell you to have a drink, but I can see you already have.
Well, don't mind if I do. Cheers! But I ain't here to drink, nuh-uh.
Uh-oh.
I'm here to sign up. I want to be a ranger again, just like before.
Oh, he was...
I know you rangers have been going through hard times, so I'm doing my patriotic duty and offering my services as a tired and true veteran. What do you say?
So he's a character from Wasteland 2 who's made a return here, apparently. Well, he doesn't seem like Ranger material, but I say let's keep our options open. Thank you, Scotchmo. We'd be honored to have you. Welcome aboard. Doesn't mean we have to use him. He's entertaining to have around so far.
Hot diggity! Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys. I'm... ready.
Oh,
Lead
God.
on, Rangers!
Oh, no. Oh, my God. So... I think do I have to hire him to keep him around? I'll tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're out of time basically. I ran an hour over because I'm being entertained right now, and but I do need to wind down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Lucia out real quick, put Scotchmo in, so we know he's available. If I do that, he won't like accidentally disappear or something maybe. So Lucia just Scotchmo, new companion. Oh, we got a bunch of promotions to do too. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's go into the main room. Hang out by Sergei Gretzky, because we're gonna be doing some other switching around.
Hey, November. Got a delivery for you.
Oh God, we got deliveries now too? Let's go check out our delivery, then we'll wrap it up. I could keep her there as a modder too. I have to look at Scotchmo and everything too. I don't know if he's got what I need. What does he bring to the table? See, nothing's outstanding, and he only has 2 points we can give him. None of these is unique other than melee combat. And he can clear cut shotgun. He's good with shotguns. 100% damage versus cover. Oh, you know, if I don't have that already, I need to pick that up because I know I got this one. I must have it for Lucia. Shredder shot. And his skills, he only has 6 outstanding. That's not going to get me very high on any of these. 2 there. 2 there. 1 in lot. No, yeah, 2 there. Or 1 here. I'm not totally thrilled about him right now. What I gotta do is get... so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna stop here. In between episodes, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch some people out. I gotta still think about Scotchmo. He's not thrilling me as far as his abilities. Especially compared to Lucia, what we've just been picking up with her. Doesn't mean I won't use him again at some point. But I tell you what, I gotta do the promotions on everybody else. Yeah, you know what I probably should have done is done the promotions first, so I have potentially everybody at highest levels possible, and then maybe I would have got extra something from him. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop. In between episodes, I'm gonna readjust weapons, weapon mods, and I was thinking armor mods. Is this something you guys want to see, how I'm changing the weapons, or does it matter to you, or if I do that off camera? And then we just continue with the story from there. I will not do the promotions, however, off camera, because I think you guys like seeing that, especially with your characters. So, a couple comments if you have a moment, real quick. Do you want to see, or else let me know in the Discord.
What do you want, Scotchmo?
If you want to see that stuff,
for me, like maybe
or not.
Requisitioning
So just let me know.
A bar or something.
Supplies from a bar, huh?
Like Lucia's, soap, I feel like Lucia's just starting to get better.
Those things too, I guess.
Just starting to. She did a few things with that shotgun perk that I like. And now that she's going to have a new shotgun that has better piercing, I think she can become powerful. So I'm not ready to give up on Lucia. But anyway, think about this. Let me know what you think. I'll figure out what I decide next time, or in between episodes. Tomorrow, to fill out their end of the week, we got Long War. And we got a terror mission that I didn't do yesterday. We're going to do tomorrow. And in the UK, so I know Nightmare Tag, you're on pins and needles about how that's going to go for you. But we'll do that tomorrow. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. This is ZigZag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope to see y'all next time, whether it's tomorrow or next week. And tomorrow I will be posting the new schedule after the stream and also in the Discord, since I will be off Monday, Tuesday of next week. We'll figure out the schedule from there and I'll post it since it's not going to be a standard schedule. Other than that, ciao everybody.